Delve deeper, and you'll find that the average person squanders thousands annually on high-interest debt, fast food, and fleeting moments of retail satisfaction. These aren't mere statistics. They're wake-up calls echoing in the void of missed opportunities. Yet, within these challenges lies hidden the key to unlocking your financial potential. It's not about earning more, but rather optimizing what you already have. Imagine reallocating those funds towards investments that grow over time, transforming your financial landscape from bare into bountiful. Envision breaking free from the chains of paycheck to paycheck existence, stepping into a world where financial emergencies are inconveniences, not catastrophes. This video is your blueprint to that reality, outlining wealth-critical financial pitfalls and providing practical strategies to avoid them, ensuring your money serves your dreams, not the other way around. The beauty industry generates more than $500 billion globally every year. Many people believe that they need to spend a lot of money on high-end products to take care of their skin and look beautiful. However, there are cheaper and natural alternatives that can be just as effective. Consider Lily, who used to spend a lot of money on luxury skincare and designer makeup. She often spent more than she should have, and this made it difficult for her to save for the future. One day, she discovered a community of people who make their own skincare treatments and use natural ingredients. By switching to these alternatives, Lily was able to continue taking care of her skin without breaking the bank. She proved that you can look beautiful and save money at the same time. Many people dream of winning the lottery, hoping to become instantly rich. In America, people spend over $100 billion every year on lottery tickets, which is more than they spend on books, movies, and sporting events combined. However, the odds of winning are incredibly low, similar to finding a needle in a haystack. Alex used to be a regular lottery ticket buyer, hoping to hit the jackpot. However, Alex realized that spending money on lottery tickets was not a good investment. Instead, Alex started investing small amounts of money regularly, which eventually grew into a substantial nest egg. By using financial wisdom and the power of compound interest, Alex realized that the real jackpot was not in a lottery ticket, but in saving and investing money. Small indulgences like a daily gourmet coffee or occasional night outs may seem like minor splurges in the tapestry of everyday life. However, did you know that the average American spends over $1,000 annually on coffee alone? These small comforts can quickly become gaping holes in our financial sails. Meet Jordan, a person many of us can relate to. Jordan realized that their daily $5 coffee habit, combined with the occasional night out costing around $50, was silently draining funds that could have been directed towards a vacation fund or even a down payment on a new car. Jordan's turning point came with the realization that brewing coffee at home and moderating nights out could save thousands over a year. This shift wasn't just about cutting back, but choosing to invest in their dreams over fleeting pleasures. Many people spend a lot of money on fast food and dining out without realizing it. The average American family spends almost $3,000 a year on meals out. It's easy to get caught up in the convenience and fun of eating out, but it can put a dent in your financial goals. For example, let's say Chris is someone who eats out most nights of the week. Even though it's nice to not have to do dishes or cook, Chris starts to see how much money they're spending after looking at their credit card statements. Chris realizes that they could be saving this money for something else like a vacation or home renovation. So Chris decides to make a change. They start cooking more meals at home and only go out to eat on special occasions. This not only cuts the dining out budget in half, but also helps Chris discover a new passion for cooking. It's common to find oneself subscribed to numerous entertainment services. The endless options of movies, TV shows, and music are appealing, but they can lead to overspending. Americans spend over $200 monthly on subscription services, which can quietly undermine their financial stability. Taylor subscribed to several streaming platforms and magazine apps and niche services just in case there was something worth watching. During a budget review, Taylor realized that these subscriptions were consuming more of the monthly budget than planned, overshadowing other financial priorities. By auditing these subscriptions and cutting back to the essentials, Taylor reclaimed a significant chunk of the monthly budget. This helped not only to save money but also to free up more time for hobbies and personal projects that had been put aside. Brand names can be enticing, but when it comes to personal finances, they may come with a high cost. In fact, studies show that consumers can spend up to 30% more on brand name products than on generic ones without seeing any significant difference in quality. This added expense can accumulate over time, resulting in a significant drain on one's finances. For instance, Ava used to believe that only the most well-known brands could provide the quality she desired. However, After a friend introduced her to generic products through a blind test, she discovered that she often preferred the taste or quality of the generic brand without knowing its label. This realization encouraged Ava to explore and save money. She learned that a product's value is not always tied to its brand name. By choosing generics for even half of her purchases, Ava was able to redirect substantial savings towards her long-term financial goals. Overdraft fees can really sneak up on you and wreak havoc on your budget. In fact, Americans paid over $11 billion in overdraft fees in a recent year. These fees, which can be $35 each time, can add up quickly and cause some serious financial stress. Meet Mia, who found herself stuck in the overdraft trap when she didn't notice some automatic subscriptions renewing and her account went negative. Like many people, Mia thought that overdraft protection was a safety net, but it actually ended up costing her a lot of money and causing her a lot of financial anxiety. But Mia was able to turn things around and take control of her finances. She opted out of overdraft protection to avoid future fees, set up alerts for low account balances, and started tracking her spending very carefully. These simple yet effective strategies helped Mia take charge of her finances, turning a cycle of fees and frustration into one of awareness and control. Late fees on bills and payments might not seem like a big deal, but they can quickly add up and become a significant financial burden. Timing is crucial, and even being a day late can cost more than just a few dollars, which is money that could be better spent or saved. Late fees can also negatively affect credit scores and long-term financial health. Let's take the story of Leo as an example. He used to see due dates as optional, often paying bills close to the deadline. However, this habit resulted in unnecessary late fees and damaged his credit score, making future loans and credit more expensive. Leo's life changed when he started using automation and calendar alerts. By setting up automatic payments for his recurring bills and scheduling reminders for those that couldn't be automated, Leo eliminated late fees and improved his peace of mind and financial stability. Insurance policies are designed to protect us from unexpected events. However, not all policies are created equal, and some may not be necessary for everyone. In the United States, people spend an average of 12% of their income on insurance. It's important to know which policies are necessary and which are not. Let's take the example of Sophia, who had multiple insurance policies, including extended warranties on electronics and travel insurance for trips she never took. This abundance of caution was costing her not just in premiums but also in peace of mind as she tried to navigate the complex terms and conditions. The turning point for Sophia came when she decided to consult a financial advisor to examine her needs and trim unnecessary expenses. By focusing on essential coverage and building an emergency fund, Sophia managed to redirect funds towards her savings goals and achieve a balance between being protected and financially prudent. Many people feel pressured to keep up with the latest technology, but this can lead to overspending and financial stress. In the United States, people spend an average of $1,200 per year on electronic devices. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of new releases, but this can divert money away from savings and investments. Max is a tech enthusiast who used to be excited about every new gadget on the market. However, he soon realized that this was hurting his finances. Max decided to take a more strategic approach and prioritize his needs over his wants. He started waiting for reviews and thinking about how long each purchase would last. By investing in technology that offered real value and durability, Max was able to curb his spending and feel more satisfied with his purchases. It's important to remember that the satisfaction of acquiring new technology is temporary, while the impact on our finances can be long-lasting. By being mindful of our spending and making smart choices, we can enjoy our gadgets without breaking the bank. High-interest debt is a common problem that many people face. In the United States, credit card debt has reached over $1 trillion, with an average interest rate of 22.75%. This can feel like carrying a heavy load on your back, one that only gets heavier with each step. Meet Emily, who struggled with multiple credit cards, each with its own balance. Like millions of others, she fell into the minimum payment trap, where most of her money went towards interest instead of the principal amount owed. However, Emily found a solution in debt consolidation and the snowball method. By paying off smaller debts first, she was able to build momentum and eventually overcome her debt. This journey led her from feeling overwhelmed by bills to standing strong on the shore, with debt shrinking behind her. This story is not just about numbers and percentages. It's a roadmap out of the high-interest debt maze, with real-life success stories and strategies to help you achieve financial freedom. Impulse purchases are tempting, but they can steer us away from our financial goals. Did you know that on average, the Americans spend about $1,497 per month on non-essentials? This can cause financial strain when combined with a lack of budgeting. Emma's story is relatable for many people. She used to buy things impulsively, but eventually noticed her savings dwindling. Emma knew she needed to make a change. She began by using a simple budgeting app and committing to mindful spending. This helped her track her purchases and set limits for both necessities and pleasures, while still securing her financial future. By choosing to make intentional choices, Emma was able to prioritize her long-term happiness over fleeting desires. This new approach not only stopped her impulse buying, but also gave her confidence in her financial decisions. Now, if you want to learn how to achieve financial success, then watch this video next. And if you made it to this point of the video, please like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.